Yesterday's train derailment in Collegedale has closed roads and created challenges for cleanup crews and motorists. 10 train cars and 3 locomotives derailed when the train crashed into a truck carrying a concrete beam. It caused a massive diesel spill at the crossing on College Drive East and Apposon Pike.
Now, 2 people who were injured in that crash are out of the hospital, and our team coverage begins with Cornelia Nicholson, who's at the scene in Collegedale. Cornelia.
David, Cindy, this is a completely different scene than what we saw yesterday. Now, that locomotive that crashed into that beam is still here, but it's just pushed to the side. They had new tracks laid down, and trains are once again flowing very slowly through this area. Now, I did speak with the hazmat Hamilton County team, and they said that they were able to clean up thousands of gallons of diesel last night. When the Norfolk Southern train collided with a concrete beam Tuesday afternoon, it caused a locomotive and 10 boxcars to derail, spilling gallons of diesel. Hamilton County Hazardous Materials Officer C.J. Davis says there was about 3,700 gallons of diesel in the locomotive.
We estimate anywhere from maybe 1,000 to 1,500 gallons might have leaked out.
Davis says the diesel spilled into Wolf Teever Creek. When the hazmat team arrived, it was all hands on deck to contain the fuel to one area.
Hamilton County Hazmat responded 17 members, Chattanooga Fire Department responded about 15, and then Tri-Community Fire Department had about 30 members on scene.
A team was stationed at the wreck to stop the leak, and another was about a mile down the creek containing the fuel.
We have a specialized boom. It's a river boom that it's about 8-10 inches wide. And it goes from one bank to the other, and it'll keep things contained to it. And then we'll put out sock boom, and it floats on top of the water, and it lets the water go through it, but it absorbs all the petroleum products.
Within an hour and a half, Davis says they had the leak under control and the spillage contained to one area. With the creek leading into the Tennessee River any longer, and it could have made a bigger mess for crews.
I mean, there's a couple thousand gallons of fuel, and if we wouldn't have contained it as quick as we did to one area, it could have led to more problems for sure.
Now, diesel fuel is toxic to many life forms and actually may impact fish and birds, but thankfully, crews were able to get it all cleaned up before anything or anyone was harmed by it. Live in Collegedale, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.